yfz450r right here. So today we got this 2024 yfz450r. So to start off with, today we're gonna be installing a vortex ECU programmer. So it's pretty easy to tune. So you got your X10, that's what map you're gonna put it on. There should be instructions in the box. Your high, that's like for a wide open throttle. Your mid, that's for your like half throttle to like 3/4. And your low, that's like from idle to half throttle kinda. So you go tuning it based on how. And you guys can see here we got the instructions to install, but I've already went through this. It just tells you things on like what I was saying. The low adjustment on your tuner does 2.5% through 25% throttle, so that's gonna be like your pilot jib on a curb. Your mid goes from 33 through 66% throttle, like a needle jet, and your high is your 75 through 100% throttle, like your main jet. So that's wide open throttle basically. That's like in the middle, half throttle, and then that's like from idle to a quarter. So we're gonna start off by, I already took the plastics off. You can see it has these quick release, these use or something like that they're called, these quick release clips. So there's one right here, one right there, and then we got one here and right here. So, and then we got two 10mm right here. Check put them right there. Two 10mm. So just start by removing your plastics. It's pretty easy. I didn't show in this video, but then remove those two 10mm. Then you're gonna wanna pull this side right here. It's gonna come off, and pull this side, and it should clip off. So we're gonna wanna start by removing these 10 to remove the old ECM, your stock ECM, and that should remove that. And your connector is gonna be right down there, so you're gonna want to do it. I'll show you here in a bit. All right, so here I just removed this one. So all you have to do is squeeze these and then push in through there. And on this one, it goes clipped on there, so all I did was like pull it up and it came off. So this is your fuel pump relay. I'm not sure which this one is, but you remove this one too. So next, so here you're gonna want to get a flathead screwdriver and then try to pry on it little by little until it comes off, because it's gonna probably have dirt. So go around it slowly, little by little, until you get it off. So here it should wiggle out, and you can see it's disconnected. So here I just got some needle nose pliers. I'm gonna squeeze the ends right here and then push it through. And then here's your stock ECM. Has all the pins. So just put it away, make sure you don't lose it, because if anything ever happens with your vortex, this is your backup to go back to your factory. Alright guys, so now that you have the ECM here, we're gonna remove these two. They're 10mm as well, and you're gonna use these because they're shorter to mount your bracket for your ECM. We're gonna start screwing them in. The same on this one. And you're gonna notice they're gonna stop spinning at a certain point, but just keep turning them because there's like a little metal piece in the back, which once you start tightening it more, we're gonna use those because they're shorter, because we don't wanna go through the plastic. And you're gonna just keep tightening them until they get tight, till your bracket tightens up like this. So right there, that one's tight. We're gonna do the same on this one. So right there, it's a little bit hard, but just keep going. And it won't be so hard anymore, because you just went through the little metal piece. Right there, tighten it snug. Don't strip them, but just snug them up, and then you're good. So now you're gonna take your little rubber piece and your vortex tuner, and then you could do this right away or after. Pull it in all the way until these things hold your vortex in place, until it's all nice and snug. So should be like that, nice and strapped. So now dust off your connectors, make sure they don't got dirt, so it can make it for an easy installation. Now all we are gonna do is plug in your vortex. Carefully. Go in slowly. Make sure you click in. Right there, we clicked in. So now, what we are gonna do, put all these wires on this side. And then just put your vortex on like that, and you should be good. Alright, and at this point we are ready to start the bike. Alright guys, so these are your factory tunes. It's gonna be 5, 5, 5, and then 1. So if you have just the pipe, he has just a slip-on pipe. And we're gonna probably open his airbox if he wants. So we're gonna start on map 1. Right here. Map 1, your times 10 switch position. That's this one. That's the one isolated from the rest. X10, that's your map 1. We are gonna be on map 1 because it's a standard engine. Fuel map, standard motor, pipe plus and filter. And those are your rims. So map 2, it's more traction map, and then map 3 is a torque map, and so on. These are more for like a built engine, built motor. But we are gonna go with the power map 1 standard engine. So we are good to start it now. Got the key to the RZ right here. Gonna start it up. So it should start right up. Fuel just primed. We're gonna start it. We are now gonna let the engine warm up a little bit. Alright guys, so we got the vortex mounted. I just like to put zip ties like right here in the middle so you could still see the numbers to tune. Because I've had this vortex fall out the little rubber, but you don't have to if you don't want to. They make other boxes, make it easier to mount where it doesn't fall out. But I went behind that thing just so it's nice and tight against the bracket, and it's good. I went like down the sides so I don't mess with the wiring right there, and we are all ready to put it back together just how we took it apart. We zip tie these together right here like it says on the instructions. Pull it up, you could start putting your light back on, clip it on, put your 10mm, and you're ready to go ride your bike after this. So we'll probably mess a little bit with the tuning if it's not running right, but we'll see.
My ass, bitch so pretty, little better than Cassie. Puffin' on Zooters and she calling me daddy. Walking on shit, turn it up and I guess. Came out the gutter, they never me the swaggin'. Security bag, got a bitch, I'm a baggin'. Turning it up, gotta make sure she good. Park a 2 mil in the middle of my hood. Taking the mud, I been out of the sewer.